Did you know that there's so many crazy things when it comes to Dallas that a lot of people don't even know, and they've lived here forever? So make sure you stay into the whole entire video. I have 20 facts that I'm gonna tell you that's gonna blow your socks off. And I am Keyra Ford, your real estate cheerleader, AKA your favorite Dallas realtor. And if you're new here, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button so you are notified every time that I post a video. And comment down below letting me know that you're new. We want to welcome you to the family. Yay! Okay, so let's get into it. I know y'all are like, give us the facts, girl. Get to it. When I read some of these fun facts, which I knew most of them, but some of them I did not know. One of them being that the margarita machine, our frozen margarita machine, was created here in Dallas, Texas in 1971. Now, if you're anything like me, I love Gloria's because they have the best margaritas, so that kind of like tickled my soul a little bit. We are also home to the largest art district. Our art district is about 68 acres. And why this really matters, well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but why it tickles my soul a little bit is because I went to Booker T. Washington, a magnet art school. So being in the art district, I didn't realize how big it really was. And like I said, this is 20 facts so that you probably did not know. So buckle up, I try my best to get through them as fast as possible, but there's so many cool things that I really don't believe a lot of people who live in Dallas know, or people who are thinking about relocating here. So another one that I really felt like was like, yes, I think people would love this is 7-Eleven. Yes, you heard me right. The first convenience store was started here in Dallas, Texas, 1921. They were selling ice, they were selling refrigerable like foods, like it all started here. And why that matters to me is because I love some gummy bears and gummy worms and the twist top Gatorades. And I used to love for my parents to take me to 7-Eleven. So I just felt like, who wouldn't want to know that like we have so many amazing things that are first in Dallas. Sorry, I think I said 1921. I meant 1927, but still a long time ago. I love the Trinity Grove area. If you haven't been over there, you definitely need to check it out. But I don't know a lot of people know this, but the Trinity River is also very large, larger than what most people think. It's larger than the Colorado River, and a lot of people don't know that. And I think that, you know, even though Dallas doesn't have a lot of like mountains and it's very flat, we are doing our best to bring some rivers and some man-made beaches. So I thought that was a really fun fact about the Trinity River. Fifth on our list is we started the first microwavable TV dinners here in Dallas, Texas. And if you're anything like me, back in the day, that was like a big thing because everyone wanted to watch TV at homes, and the microwave, TV dinners were so big. That was pioneered by, I can't remember the guy's name. I'll just put it on the screen. I know a lot of people know this one, but I don't really know if they've ever experienced it. But it's the hidden underground transportation where you can walk to other buildings in downtown, but it's underground. Would y'all like a video on that? If I can get a crew together that will help me go and show and explore to you guys the underground part of downtown Dallas, y'all put in the comments like, yes, please do that, because I feel like that would be an awesome video to give you a true identity of like, Dallas isn't just what it seems on the surface, it's way deeper, literally. This might not be a crazy fun fact, but I will say I actually like it just a little. Bonnie and Clyde were born and raised here. I know they're infamous because they robbed a lot of banks, but I'll tell you this, you know what that represents? It represents that we come from teamwork. We are big on teamwork here in Dallas, Texas. Unfortunately, I don't think that they should have been robbing banks, but it is cool to know that they were born and raised right here in Dallas, Texas. Next up on my list is the State Fair. So first off, we are in September right now, and we're so excited for the fair to come in October. So if you haven't been to the State Fair in Texas, baby, you are missing out. Do you hear me? Missing out. So make sure that you come here. We have over 2 million visitors that come to the State Fair of Texas each and every year. And I love the fact that Big D, which is our big mascot, he's a cowboy, and they make a ton of money. The businesses that pour into the State Fair of Texas for like the 28, the 24 days that they run it, they make enough money for like at least 6 to 8 months. I mean, it's crazy. But I just thought it was so amazing that 2 million people come and visit Texas because of the State Fair. And if you haven't gone, definitely let me know. I need to send you a free ticket. You need to come. Now, I will say it's very much big back activities, which means that you're gonna be eating way too many things that you don't need to eat, but it's worth it. It's an experience, and who doesn't want a good experience? Also in Dallas, Texas, in 1920, in Dallas, Texas, we had the electrical traffic signal. So we kind of started the wave of, hey, if you move here, you will be moving to traffic, because we were the first ones to have one. And I understand, because if you are new to Dallas, you will see that a lot of people cannot drive here. I might be one of those people, but that's another day, another topic for another time. This next one is for my sports people. I think really the next 3 fun facts are about sports. The first one is, Dallas. We love us some football. Dallas has more shopping centers per capita than any other US city, but also we have the most football fields per capita in the United States. Like, we love football here. There's so many football fields here. There's so many camps. We just love football, obviously, because we have the most football fields right here in Dallas. And I hear a lot of people tell me this fun fact, but Dallas Cowboys, which if you know me and you've been on this channel rocking with me for a while, you know I'm a former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. So, did you know that the State of Liberty can stand up in the Dallas AT&T Stadium? Like, that's how massive our stadium is. The world's first cheerleading squad started here in 1972. The Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, when they made their first debut, and that was in 1972. And that one kind of resonates with me because you know I'm a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, I'm an alumni, and I just thought that that was so amazing that we have so many things that we start. We are trailblazers. We are trailblazers. Say that fast 3 times. I also love the fact that we have a lot of historical value here. So the Majestic Theater, I mean, Elvis Presley performed here. That actually started here in 1921. We are one of the oldest theaters, I believe, in the world. I lied, I don't think it's the oldest theater in the world, but in 1921, we opened up in Dallas, Texas, and we have had so many staple people come and perform and leave a lasting impression. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard this, especially if you live in Dallas, but our Dallas Zoo is the oldest and the largest zoo in Texas. And we opened up in 1888. I mean, the Dallas Zoo has been around for a long time. Even though we don't have any oceans or beaches, we kind of have man-made beaches like Joe Pool Lake, and then we also have the White Rock Lake. And so I know that Texas is landlocked, but you do have places, and even in Little Elm, we have a little beach there too. So you still can come here, and this is a fun fact, you can still come here and get a beach vibe. It's man-made, but it is a beach vibe. And that's all we really care about, right? I at least think so. Dallas is home to the largest urban park in the United States, the 6,000 acres of Great Trinity Forest. We are flat, but we got the land, honey, okay? We probably need to develop some more of it. I do love the fact that we have the largest urban parks. Because if you know anything, you know I love my dog Jake. Jake's not here today. I'm actually somewhere else videoing, which has been a little fun. Changing it up a little, you know? In 1958, Jack, I forget his last name, he was the integrator of the microchip. So there's so many smart people who live here, smart people, because they created, you know, the first convenience store, the microchip. I mean, we got some crazies too. We got, you know, Bonnie and Clyde and, you know, things to that extent. But we have trailblazers here. People who live in Dallas, we're just trailblazers. We're one of a kind, honey. I have three more fun facts, and then I will let you guys get back to your day. But if you are thinking about relocating to Dallas, there's so many amazing things here. There's so much historical value and amazing things that people have done. And if you move here, you can be one of those people too, going into the history books. But I would say the last three ones that I would think that a lot of people don't know is the Reunion Tower. A lot of people don't realize that you can get a 360 view of literally all of Dallas. So if you haven't been to the Reunion Tower, you're missing out. That should be one of your staples when you come and visit Dallas. And they have good food. They have a happy hour area too. Like the floor rotates. Like it's a vibe. I don't mind doing a video on that one as well if you guys are wanting to know and see what that would look like of touring the Reunion Tower. So comment below. I just need excuses to go do more and more things. This is not the last one, but I think that this one's kind of cool, the Margarita Mile. I know that we started the first margarita machine, but we also created a Margarita Mile. So it is where you walk about 15 miles to different restaurants trying out their margaritas, and it originated here in Dallas. Cheers to that. I would love a margarita like right now. Yeah, right now would be really good. Lastly, it's the Arboretum. So if you haven't been to the Arboretum, I feel like we're about to go into the fall time. If you are watching this a year or 2 or 3 years from now, we're about to go into September. We're in August. Going into the fall time, the Arboretum is so beautiful, and it's 66 acres of just like natural, beautiful flowers, and just it's very festive. And I just believe that that's one thing that really sets us apart from other places. Who do you know that has a 66-acre garden of like all festivity things? Like we do, because we're in Dallas, Texas. I trust that this video has brought you value, tickled your soul a little bit, but also just encourage you to know that like Dallas has so many things to offer. Just has so many things to offer, and there is so much history to be made and so much history that is here. So if you are relocating to Dallas, I would love to talk to you about what it would look like for your lifestyle to be here. So if you are new here and want to purchase or sell a property in Dallas, schedule a strategy session with me, and I'll be more than happy to get you from where you are to where you want to be. And we will have a video coming up next week, either next week or a couple weeks from now. I'm going to start doing Dallas versus Austin, Dallas versus San Antonio, Dallas versus Houston, because these are areas that a lot of people who are migrating from that place to Dallas. I know a lot of New Yorkers, a lot of California, and I'm gonna get to those as well, but I want to really talk about the differences between those and, of course, Dallas, Texas. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Oh my gosh, there she is. It's Keyra Ford. Keyra Ford. You don't know what? Never heard? Oh my gosh, she slays every time.